Next Level Mindset, bringing you another powerful and positive video. I want to share with you quick tips to using OBS. I'm going to show you how to create content, PowerPoints. I'm going to share tips that I'm using in my own life, in my own channel. You do not want to miss what's coming up. Let's get into it. If you're watching this, maybe you're someone who has a YouTube channel, maybe you just started, or you've been using the software. This is for you. Anything can be done. I want you to decree with me right now. We are not going to stop. We're going to make it to that next level. The first quick tip I want to share with you about OBS: create content with ease. I always like to say work smarter and not harder. Put a stinger. I remember when I first started using OBS, it would have a freeze up. It would freeze up on me. So now you have it where you can have a stinger. So what we're going to do, we're going to go back into our back office of OBS. If you look on the right hand side on that dialog box, if you look on the right hand side in the bottom, but you see it has a stinger. What you do, it gives you an option. You could choose the fade, you could choose the swipe, you could choose the up and down. You click where it says stinger, click that button. Then you go onto the right side, it says properties. Matter of fact, once you hit properties, it'll give you the option to browse for a picture. Now what I've done, I've already created my stinger. So I have a folder with different stingers created in. Let's get that one, spiritual principle. That makes your transition from one scene to the next a whole lot smoother instead of having it stagnate. So that's another quick tip that you could use with OBS. Use your stinger with a smooth transition, and that will actually, it's eye-catching for your audience to keep them watching, keep them entertained, and it's just more enjoyable. I've got to take some time, show some love for all my subscribers, all my family. You've been watching and putting it down with me. Thank you so much. I really appreciate you. And if you haven't subscribed yet, great music, entertainment, inspiration, motivation. That's how we like to do it over here. So hit the subscribe button and join the family. Right here is a pro tip for your analytics. There's two main things that I want you to think about when it comes to your analytics. I want you to think about the CTR, click-through rate, and the average view duration. If you go to your reach tab for any video, pick out any video, click reach, and if you scroll to the right, you see that impressions click-through rate. The CTR is how many times your video was clicked on according to the impressions that it received. So the CTR is 1. The second metric of analytics is your average view duration. Now this one right here was a shorter video, 1:29 seconds, but as you see, it has spikes, it has dips. Whenever you see those dips and spikes, you can always take any video, go into your back office, check your analytics. The two main metrics is the CTR and the average view duration. What we're gonna do now, I'm gonna show you something. Just made this copy for my live stream. We're gonna trim, we're gonna edit it exactly where we want it. We may want to trim a little bit off the front. You can click the split button. You can go inside, listen to it, take certain parts out. So you can do this any way you want to. So this is what we're gonna do. Once you trim it, have it exactly the way you want it. And let's say that this is the actual finished product that I'm looking for. Once you get that set up just the way you want it, that's your finished video, go to the bottom and click preview. All right, once you click preview, you can listen to it, you can check out and make sure it's sounding the way you want to. Preview it. Once you know it's just the way you want to, scroll up to the top, click where it says save. Once you click save, and then it's going to ask you to save it again at the bottom right hand. Click that save, and then it's going to process. Now you have a new video, a finished product, content. Already has the B-rolls in it because we did that through the OBS. So that's how you do it. You could be just starting out. This is one way you can use OBS, save money, and do all your edits right there. I've got a few power tips, pro tips, bonus points that I want to share with you. But first, if you've already received value from this video, hit that like button. That'll send the algorithm signal to other people. Let them know this video, OMG, this video. Hit it, let them know it's worth watching if you hit the like button. First power tip, don't be afraid to start over. That's the beauty of using OBS in private mode when you're going live. You can always stop, readjust, and get yourself back situated. Always be willing to just take your time, be creative. Don't be afraid to just stop and restart. The second pro tip that I want to give you right now is that when you hear about StreamYard versus OBS, a lot of people use OBS, a lot of people use StreamYard. I like to use OBS because it's the first one that I felt comfortable with. So that's the second pro tip I want to give you. When it comes to all these different softwares and all that, what matters most is which one are you ready to use with confidence because you're familiar with it. I use OBS to create my content for my masterclass. Yeah, I use OBS to create videos for that. I really haven't got into StreamYard. I've heard a lot about it. Know they're a good company, but my thing is OBS. So that's how I'm doing it. Some of us are just getting started out and we really haven't made up our minds if which one is best for us, whether it's OBS, whether it's StreamYard. Some of you right now, you probably just starting out. Maybe you're just getting going real good and you're starting to use different software, starting to grow your channel. A lot of us, even with the quick tips and tricks and strategies that we look for, most of us, we just need to be inspired and empowered. I want you to check out this playlist right here. I put together this playlist, some short, quick power tips and power clips to empower you and inspire you to keep going to the next level. So check out that playlist or the other video on the screen. Either way, you'll be empowered to do great things in your life, and I'm excited to be a part of that. So check out those videos. See me over there. Stay blessed, stay positive. I'll see you on the next level. Peace.